Fire Festival in Bimbilla was largely successful, with calls for peace and unity among the people of Nanung. However, in the neighboring district of Wulensi in Nanumba North, a young man tragically lost his life during the celebrations. Authorities had earlier urged people to celebrate the festival in moderation, cautioning against the firing of guns and other dangerous equipment. Unfortunately, this directive was not fully adhered to, and some, particularly the youth, took things too far, resulting in the loss of life. Channel One News' Northern Regional Correspondent Mohammed Aminu M. Alabira reports.
It was an exciting day in the northern region as people celebrated the Fire Festival to mark the beginning of the Islamic calendar. The event, typically held at night, features participants dressed in traditional regalia and displaying firearms and other implements that symbolize the history behind the celebration. According to tradition, the festival commemorates an event from the past prophet era when a child got lost in the forest. The community came together at night, carrying out torches and dressed in warlike attire to protect themselves from wild animals as they searched for the child. This tradition has persisted and is observed annually to mark the start of the calendar year. Before Tuesday night celebration, there were calls for a peaceful and moderate observance, free from violence and the use of dangerous implements. This advice was largely followed in Bimbilla, where the celebration was very successful. The regent of Bimbilla and acting president of the Nanumba Traditional Kingdom, Nyelembolgna Dasana and Dani Yakubu, expressed happiness over the celebration and called for peace and unity among the people of Nanung. He highlighted the festival's significance as a reminder for the community to remain united for development.
It just tells that moving into the bush to find a lost son of a king. So today my son is lost and I have a lot of people to come out and hunt and find my son for me. That's a mark of significance and that's a mark of unity that brings us together. When you see the machetes, when you see the local guns, when you see knives, when you see the attire, it shouldn't scare you. It doesn't show that we have a barbaric way of celebrating festival, but we are only communicating the essence of the festival. The dressing should not be a mark of disrespecting the festival because that's the beginning of our yearly calendar and we need to respect it.
However, in the neighboring Nanumba South district, the festival was marred by tragedy when a young man accidentally fired a musket, causing it to explode and fatally injuring himself. Confirming the incident to ChannelOne News, the assemblyman for Wulensi, Honorable Ziblila, explained that the young man fired the musket into a gutter where it exploded, hitting him in the head and killing him instantly. This tragic event has led to renewed calls for the youth to refrain from indiscriminate firing of explosives. The Fire Festival marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar, with imams revealing the prophets in charge for the year on the following morning.